how do you build scenario planning? Now, you know, in life, sometimes you want to know what is going to happen in your life tomorrow. Am I correct?
Yeah.
We go and see sometimes to the monk, sometimes the poor people. Can you tell me what will happen 2 years down the line in my life? Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, in business, we do have same thing called futurologist. That means in future, your business, what is going to happen? Whether you want to make money, whether you cannot, whether you are going to lose the money. And if you lose the money, are you going to shut down your business? Are you going to continue your business? And in business, what we call scenario planning. Scenario planning. That means how do you build the scenario down the line after 5 years, what is going to happen to your business? So I really want to discuss with you, once you complete your presentation today, and I have sent you one YouTube link. It's about 20 minutes past, and I want you to go through, and then we will discuss that how scenario planning is made. Now, last week we have discussed that what are the chapters we will be talking about our examination. Now, 2 of you were not there. Please do ask your friends that how our examination will be done. One will be case study, and I believe Nandar has already circulated to all of you how the case study should be presented during the examination time. Did all of you got that email?
Yeah.
Okay. So for right now, whatever the way you are presenting the case study, the presentation is different, but when you will be writing for your examination, you need to follow those steps. And I want to discuss quickly so that you are not some sort of stuck. Can I do that very quickly? Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see that.
Please expand the screen.
Huh?
Please expand the screen.
Okay, hold on. Huh? Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, case study, you can see total 8 steps. When you write in the exam, you must write the problem statement. That means situation analysis, case analysis. It is the summary of the case or synopsis of the case. It should not be more than 1/3 of words of the entire case. Suppose the entire case study, total word is 500 words, then the situation analysis should not be more than 165 words. Right? Second step would be formulation of the problem, analysis. Analysis. Now, focus of the case should be explained in one sentence, only one sentence. No need to write in details. Like, for example, dissatisfaction of the employees. Third, facts and figures. If there is any facts, any table, any profit and loss, that you need to mention. Assumption, like hypothesis. This may not be in the case study, but you need to presume that this is what is happening or what is going to happen in the future. And you can presume some theory like motivation theory, etc., should also be included. Number 5, short analysis of the case study. Strength, these are all internal environment. Weaknesses, internal, but opportunity, external, and threat, external. Remember chapter 3, we have studied environment, internal and external. That also you need to find out from the case. Sixth, generations of alternatives. Alternatives meaning various suggestions to the problems called scenario analysis. Meaning you are basically giving alternatives. Meaning, for example, you have boarded the flight in Yangon, and when the flight took up from Yangon, you are supposed to go to Bangkok straight. Then you have predicted the scenario because the route which you are taking to go to Bangkok, that route, a lot of turbulence. So in that turbulence, then what kind of route you will be taking, that's the scenario analysis. In other words, before you take up the flight, you have already planned. If option A doesn't work, I will take up option B. If option B doesn't work, option C. So you need to generate ideas, generate alternatives. So create 3 scenarios. What you call best scenario, worst scenario, and average scenario. Okay, that need to be done. So once you generate the alternatives, then you need to do evaluation of all alternatives. If you have created 3, alternative 1, 2, 3, then you have to evaluate. If you take alternative 1, what happens? If you take the route of turbulence weather, what happened to the flight? So you need to evaluate, and once you evaluate, finally you need to select the best alternatives. Now these 8 things after explaining, then there will be some questions, and those questions you need to answer. Clear now? Now what you have been doing until now, you are simply answering the questions of the case. But actual case study will be these 8 steps you need to write. And that is why I'm giving you time in advance for preparation of case study. Clear? Any question onto this? And then I have explained why is it scenario analysis. So I have explained the purpose of scenario analysis, types of scenario analysis versus sensitive analysis, and then I have given you this diagram. Now, and also I have sent you just now YouTube link, which we will be discussing today later on. Clear?
Yeah.
Any question onto this case study analysis? Okay, we will go through again. So let's look at what you have presented, what you have prepared today. All right?
Yeah.
Okay, please.
Can we start our presentation now?
Sure, please, sure.
Okay. So let me start first.
Okay.
Can you see my screen? Today, I would like to present about the chapter 14, which promotional needs elements that Volvo Trucks use. So firstly, we need to understand the major promotion mix. The promotion mix is a specific blend of advertising, sales promotion, public relation, personal selling, and direct marketing tools that the company use to positively communicate customer value and build customer relationships. So we need to relate marketing mix and promotion mix. In marketing mix, there is a 4P, product, place, price, promotion. And among these, in promotional mix, it is include personal selling, public relation, internet presence, sales promotion, direct marketing, and advertising. So to be conclude in promotion mix, we need to understand these topics: advertising, personal selling, sales promotion, publicity, and direct marketing. So in this case, there is the consideration about advertising. Previously, Volvo Truck did different types of traditional media, including print advertising, PR, and direct mail. Later, Volvo tried to enter a new media world for a different approach to broadcasting the brand's message, something unique that would outsmart the competitors. Rather than B2B advertising agency, Volvo chose a leading creative agency, Postman and Buttonford. This is how Volvo used promotional mix elements. Firstly, they did advertising, broadcast, print, and internet. For broadcast, Volvo did live text campaign and print ads in trucking press, and for internet, YouTube, and social media, Volvo made YouTube channel, and it got their first reputation with the first video clip, The Ballerina. This is how Volvo used promotional mix elements. Advertising is one of these. And the next thing is public relation. For public relation, Volvo did sponsorships and special events. For sponsorship, Volvo sponsored in 5 famous Hollywood films, and for special events, tracking press shows and interviews with Volvo engineers. This is another promotional element Volvo did. So Volvo also used integrated marketing communications. It means changing communications technology. It means first previously Volvo tracked traditional media and later try new media. It means changing communications technology and more communication, less mass marketing. And then consumers are better informed. And the next thing is steps in developing effective marketing communication. Firstly, identify the target audience, determine communication objectives, and design the message, choose the media, and finally select the message source. In this case, Filbo identifying target audience, general public, regular drivers, and experienced trucker. And in designing a message, Volvo use AIDA model. Their key messages considered based on attention, to get attention, interest, desire, and action. In choosing media, Volvo choose personal communication channels, including independent experts, that means opinion leaders, consumer advocates, and influencers, and the next is word of mouth between friends, neighbor, family member, and the next thing is from movie, who watch the movie and they can see the Volvo brand. And in selecting the message source, the message impact on the target audience is affected by how the audience views the communicator. So the communicator must be the influential person. So Volvo choose celebrities and professional. In celebrity, I choose a Van Damme and like other actors. And professional, Volvo choose truck engineers. And shaping the overall promotion mix. It means there is two strategy, push strategy and pull strategy. And there include producer, retailer, and wholesaler and consumer. And the pull strategy is from producer, firstly initiate from consumer, and it makes demand, and retailer and wholesale demands to the producer. Urbanizing the case, in this case, Volvo use push strategy. They first produce making personal selling, trade promotions, and other things, and it reaches to the consumer. So in this case, Volvo use push strategy. So to we conclude, which promotional mix elements does Volvo truck use? Among these promotional mix, Volvo use especially advertising and public relations. Let me conclude here for this chapter.
Okay. Thank you, Psycho. All right.
Any suggestions, sir?
You have improved quite a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
Now for exam, before you answer these questions, first you have to give those, what do you call, different steps which I have mentioned. Now,
Yeah.
each of you will have a separate case,
Yeah.
not the same case for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Psycho. Well done. You have answered the question properly. Appreciate that.
The next chapter is also explained by me.
Okay.
This is chapter 15. Why has Allstate's Good Hands slogan withstood the test of time to become advertising longest running slogan? The question means Allstate Insurance slogan, Good Hands. Why they became advertising longest running slogan? In advertising, message execution styles, there are including life, lifestyle, fantasy, modal image, musical, personality symbol, technical expertise, scientific evidence, and testimonial endorsement. This is the meaning of each word, lifestyle, fantasy. Among these, in this case, All states especially highlight on mood or image. This type builds a mood or image around the product or service, such as beauty, love, or serenity. Creating the advertising message execution style of all state, good hand, slogan, face, mood, or image. You are in good hand. How, why I say like that? Let me explain here. You are in good hands with all states slogan. The phrase project security, reassurance, and responsibility. Exactly the team wanted customer to associate with Allstate Insurance. It simply reveal and reflect the mood of the service. Their service is insurance. So their key message must be secure, reassure, and responsible to the customer. So the slogan, you are in good hands with Allstate. This slogan includes all these words and all these things. It includes, when we read the slogan, you are in good hands with Allstate, we can feel that customer can feel the security, reassurance, and responsibility. So it reveals mood of the service. It reflects the mood. So among these things, all states use mood or image. That's why it becomes advertising longest running slogan. The next question is analyze all states mayhem advertisements based on the process of creating an advertising message as outlined in the text. So the question is how all states mayhem advertisement creating an advertising message as outlined in the text. So in process of creating an advertising message execution includes tone, positive or negative, or attention getting words. This is important things. Analysis of all sex media advertisements based on positives. It means low expense, new creative ideas, fresh perspective on brand, boost consumer involvement. By seeing these things, we can say all sex media advertisements are based on positive. And attention getting words. At the end of each advertisement, Mayhem wants, if you have got cataract insurance, you could be paying for this yourself. And also the reassuring voice of HVAC provides a solution. Are you in good hands? And get Allstate. You can save money and better protect from mayhem. This was can get the attention of the consumer readily. So this word paying a little more message puts Allstate back at the top again in terms of customer value. This is the sample video of Allstate Insurance mayhem campaigns. Sorry.
Mm.
So by seeing this video clips, the mayhem's saying like a GPS speaker, and he included that message. If you have got cataract insurance, you could be paying for this yourself. And And also get all state, you can save money and better protect from mayhem. So this attention getting works, making the consumer readily appreciate the insurance service, and they can rarely get the attention of the consumer by this AD. So the question is creating an advertising message. So in creating an advertising message, we need to consider positive and also attention getting words. So this advertisement can be assumed that low expense, new creative idea, fresh perspectives on brand, and also boost consumer involvement. So let me stop my presentation here. Any suggestions, sir?
Okay, well done. Huh?
Yeah.
I think you have answered question pretty well.
Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Sorry,
Okay.
sir.
No, you have done pretty well
Oh, yeah.
in terms of answering the questions. But when you write case study
Bluetooth
analysis
device
for the examination,
successfully.
when you write in the examination of case study analysis, you need to follow those 8 steps which I have given to you. Is it
Yeah.
clear?
Yeah,
Okay,
please.
good, good. Okay, thank you. Next, please.
Okay, I will present.
Yep.
Okay, please change my PowerPoint.
Yes, I can see your PowerPoint.
Yes. Please adjust me to present my PowerPoint, chapter 14.
Okay.
Yes, I have arranged to present for the previous week the presentation, chapter 40 and chapter 17. Firstly,
Okay.
I will present chapter 40 assignment question.
Okay.
Engage consumers and communicating customer value. The topic of the question is which promotion makes elements that for trust use? Please, I would like to present about Bubble Trust the business. I did overview the Bubble Trust of the business. This is representatives to the all question, but also I do the highlights of the I don't only the question. I would like to present first is the business trend on commercial trust group for Bubble Trust. The business trends I would like to present. Bubble Trust targets to them in one of the largest procedures of commercial trust. And then in commercial strategy, Bubble was not interested in creating boards, but also want to appeal to regular force in the way to customer. And then approaching methods for consumer. Attract the customer, line test, and a fully integrated promotional for root or documentary style designed to have impact on a small scale. And then do research with the review for customer. First, long-wood operators love forming on emotional connection. And then their relationships between regular and daily drivers. Second is a large volume influences the impact on buying decision. That includes members and peers. And then demonstration effectiveness to job function to customer for effectiveness. Live press extensions more effective to market and audience. This is main activity. Live press. Volvo video campaigns react trucks and members with the largest trade we ever paid. And then element of promotion which Volvo Trust use. Online page, YouTube, Facebook, by using live press demonstrators trying to place on advertising. And then by increasing variant social media, subscribe more tracker firm than previous conditions. Volvo Trust Delivery, which is service, service 31% more trust to dealers than previous time. This is more focused than market area to customer, 31%. Volvo Trust research and develop the technology with campaign strategy through business to business agency. Comfort and mass vehicle design, internal and external features focus to customer and job function, safety, experience, mini place, survey, cost, passion, smart decoration, drive fast with low, high technology. And the promotion on Volvo Trust, first base advertising, and do save promotion. The advertising has a broadcast, print, internet, outdoor vehicle displays. Save promotion, discount, demonstrations, other. Public relation, sponsorship, special events, personal selling, presentation, incentive, and others. And direct marketing, telemarket, market, and customer value and customer relationships page. And this which highlights technology mass market brand assistant. And then design overall promotion mix. They do forward through procedure products and retailer and wholesaler function. And then
wholesale spelling is mistake, huh?
Just I will prepare.
Yeah.
And consumers. And then efforts to the response, satisfaction, and other, which as needs. And then arise retailer and wholesalers and product store. There's a product to respond the wish and need satisfaction, product market delivery, consumer advertising, say promotion. Volvo Trust intend to the customer. There's ease, comfort, and this is mini placed in this mass vehicle. There's a safety and driving for long. This is at anywhere the comfort, the intent. Please interest to meet anything at my presentation, chapter 14.
No. Okay, good.
Okay,
You
so
have, you have answered the questions. That's good. But remember, for writing in the examination, you have to follow those steps.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right. This is for the presentation. Yeah, good. No, you have understood. I can see that pretty well. You have understood the topic. You have understood the content of the question. Very good. Well done. Thank you.
Yeah. I will present chapter
17, right? Okay.
Yeah. I do see my chapter 7 part 1. I
Yeah.
do see. Yeah. Okay, chapter 7, right online social media and mobile marketing. And then as a digital retailer, how does Alibaba provide value to Chinese consumer? What sorts of value are unique Chinese markets? It's a question topic. I overview this case study. This prince is the Jack Ma, and this nation is a Chinese and customer. In the overall of the customer. I this providing factors. I study to Chinese market and consumer value with unity. For beginning person, consider the respected domestic market. Domestic market. This is a respected domestic market. This is first to develop retailer life by building online marketplace. This is Alibaba. Alibaba.com. Jack Ma concepts provide retailer. First in US. E-commerce is a supplementary for main business. This is as pair, but China is its main source, main concept for customer. This is Jack Ma concept. I would like to highlight. I'm growing the infrastructure of traditional retail consumer, move from poverty to middle class status. Poor to middle, I would like to highlight for growing with infrastructure and tradition retailing consumers. And then China's retailer sector was stayed in the dark age when Alibaba got its stars. Through retailers' operations, manage marketplace and exposures to customer and retailer with trade fair and buying online. Through retailer operation, exposure and fair buying online. This Jack Ma product is it's not product, it's a service. A product and a service is the same for business of Jack Ma and Chinese products. And then providing factors I would like to business added throughout the catering to the growing purchasing power of its domestic markets, develop retailer function to the consumer. Alibaba always research a new online market and was faced on more bit-hearted. This is main subject to penetrate the market with a new concept, establish the periodic emotion, he has periodic emotion. This is a main target. With tightly between retailers and customer for Chinese thing. I think Jack Ma do for not only Chinese for all customer in them. Express and created more opportunity and new market platform with digital high-tech, for influencing the world markets, not only Chinese in all over the world with the digital market with high-tech by using high-tech. If follow the Chinese market and customer which unit on worldwide mobile market for a long time. You follow. So to do want to improve the Chinese markets. All business and marketing activity based and root on advertising, entertainment with mobile and social media. Engagement procedures between company and customer with digital high-tech for making of Jack Ma and Alibaba.com. Firstly, build all concepts with research for company. Research. This is their own concepts. Build. Internet, external, worldwide, all over the world to customer. This is a main platform. And then established business types. Not product, it's service. Product and product equal to service for business of Alibaba of Jack Ma with high tech. market relation, rate, normal to growth, value with measure, amount of share. This is a survey and study. Ways to hard it every time, and then customer and consumer market between the relationship between market and customer, approach market and social affected, and then there is a demographic, and then affected factor, convenient, compliant, interactive, response, each other, satisfaction in short. For going products to market and customer with right and digital marketing, step by step. Let's to present with diagram, the right and digital, target person, communication, response, relation, new direct model, complete, maybe perfect, rapidly grow. You can first grow, not slowly. Say starting online base and benefit to buyer or for the edit, ready, everything. Benefits to sellers, good relationships, low cost, fair, with to other function. It's a right and digital marketing. It's a check. We all began very concerned of check and history. Your first choice is your most important. They do that. He go to the future with his dialogue. And
Okay.
my presentation be interest to me.
Good. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so let me share my presentation.
Mhm.
Hello, can you see my screen, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, thank you. So today my question is for the chapter 14, the last two questions I took. The question number 1420 is the consumer marketing approach taken by LiveTest appropriate for all B2B marketers explained? So this case, I would like to present with the developing effective marketing communication, how they appropriate to the B2B marketer. So the first step of the effective marketing communication to identify the target audience. So a marketing communicator start with a clear target audience in mind, maybe current user or potential buyer, those who make the buying decision or those influence it. Heavily affect the communicator decision on what will be said, how it will be said, when it will be said, where it will be said, and who will see it. So this is for the identifying the target audience. In this company case, the Volvo, they choose the target audience with the long haul trackers, left their trucks, forming an emotional connection with them that resemble the relationship between regular drivers and their daily rides. Then a large volume of influencers have an impact on truck buying decision with their family member, friends, colleagues, bosses, and even the client and business whose product truck carry. So they identify the target audience for the Volvo truck. This is determining the communication objective. There is a system to be awareness, they receive knowledge and liking, preference, conversions, and purchase. So they choose the first agency. The agency previously they do the traditional marketing, then they change to the social media. The series of documentary style film they design impact to Hollywood scales. The first video is the Ballerina. This one was designed to demonstrate the tremendous steering precisions of the new Volvo truck. This one became the very popular and they have a lot of likes in the social media and YouTube. Then they make the campaign posted on the YouTube. After the successful effort, Volvo truck and the agency created a set of 5 more films, another 5 more video they created. So this video, when they post this video, this one customer get the awareness, they have the knowledge how they build the trucks that they like, they choose the preference and conversion, so they can decide to purchase. So they determine the communication object like this. Then designing a message. For the designing the message, get attention, hold interest, arouse desire, obtain action. This one is for object in the message. So this company, they created the 5 videos. The ballerina, this one tremendous steering precision, they give this message. The technician video is they track the 12 inches ground clearance. So they give the message on that video. The hook is the president acting in the dramatic testimonial, the structure, 2 hooks. This one is very strong of the disc structure of the huge. The hamster is they give the message for the ease of steering. Then the chase video is they use the very famous actor and then demonstrate the maneuverability. This one in this video. So in this video, they designing with this message. Then they choose the media. This step, they released the video was accompanied by various supporting professional effort designed to extend the campaign message and drive traffic to YouTube. Then they also used the print ads in the tracking press, as well as interview with Volvo engineers released in the both press and video. Then they also used the social media. This is the last stage of the developing the athletic marketing communication, the message search. In the Ballerina, they use some other celebrity and then popular person they choose in the video. The fake Dicky is who world record holding highliner. In the hook video, this Volvo truck president, Carlos Nielsen. Then in the epic split, that video is martial arts superstar Van Damme they choose for the message search. So in the conclusion, I would like to answer, yes, their live test is appropriate to the B2B marketers, consumer marketing. With this live test campaign, YouTube subscriber had increased 2,300% to 85,000. The Facebook page experienced 1,700% increase in fan to 290,000, and more than 100 million video views they can get, then 8 million social media shares, and more than 20,000 editorial features. So this video and this communication tools is very very good for the B2B marketer consumer marketing approach. Another question is 1421. What challenges does Volvo Truck face in maintaining the success it has achieved with this campaign? So the implementation and integrated communication strategy that will achieve. The second one is to get people worldwide to talk about the commercial truck. So this when they start this new product, the Volvo truck, they have to face, they think about how to make the marketing. So they implement the communication strategy they will choose. Then in the worldwide commercial truck, they will talk to the worldwide people. Then they create the buzz amount in the normal target set of the corporate truck buyers. Awareness of the brand, elevate the brand's cool factor and get people talking, sharing, and supporting. Then they choose the B2B agency with experience in commercial trucks. Then traditional television advertising is very expensive. This doesn't reach budget-wise, so they choose the social media and YouTube. So that is a challenge. One they achieve this, maintaining Volvo Fix.
Okay.
Then let me proceed the chapter 17.
Okay, sure. Thank you. Questions, answer, you have no doubt you have done it pretty well.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
The question 1720 is analyze Alibaba's business model relative to all the different form of digital and online marketing covered in this chapter. So in here, I would like to highlight the different form of the digital and online marketing. That is there are 5 things: company website, the online advertising and promotion, email marketing, online video, and blogs. So the company website, the key successful website is to create enough value and engagement to get consumer to come to the site, stick around, and come back again. That is a main purpose for the company website. Then online advertising and promotion is online advertising has become a major promotional medium. The main form are display ads and such related ads. Email marketing is also an important form of digital marketing. Used properly, email as marketers send highly targeted, tightly personalized relationship building messages. So online video, posting digital video content on brand website or social media. Video will go viral, engaging consumer by the tens of millions. The blog. The blog is effective means of reaching customer community, own blog and advertise on existing blogs or influence content there. So this is a different form of the digital and online marketing. In the case study, Alibaba, they also use this different from digital and online marketing. Alibaba is very popular website in the retail e-commerce market. So we cannot say the website is how is it popular and how is it important to use for the different form. So they said Alibaba is not an e-commerce company. Alibaba has helps others to do e-commerce. We do not sell things. So they said like that. They acquire different online sites and establish major division. Alibaba has spent billion investing in startup firm. So they build up getting engagement for branding via not only Alibaba company website, but also acquire businesses website. Say for example, the Taobao.com, this one is for the small businesses and private parties sell merchandise to the customer. Then they founded the Alipay. So Alipay also can help to the Alibaba payment and other payment platform, including plan to rent the original content produced by Alibaba or Alibaba Picture. So something like the Netflix, they also have the film platform and we can watch the movie on the online. They also did like that. So they have own video advertisement platform also they have. This one also one of the form of the digital and online marketing. Alibaba Group spread out over the constellation of service and technology, including music, gaming, blogs, social networks, even ticket sales, shipping, ride sharing, wearable, and smartphone. So actually their business model is not only the e-commerce retailing, they spread a lot of business, then they invested based on the technology. So this is the business model. They use the different form of the digital and online marketing. Then they launched a single day, November 11. That is for promotion and discounts advertising. This campaign is one of the biggest blockbuster sale holiday in the world. This one become the very good, the very biggest sales holiday in the world. Another question is 1721. Can Alibaba succeed in country outside of China? Why or why not? I think yes, they can succeed. They can succeed outside of China. They have the plan invest more in US and UK markets to get more traffic and build brand awareness. Their biggest advantage is abundant. They have 100 million products. They have more options for customers who can buy the products cheaper and high quality. Alibaba has invested 200 million in Snapchat and 1 billion in Lyft. This too is not in the China market. This is the US market products. Recently, they also bought the 5.6% of Languishing Groupon, which is a public listed company at headquartered in the Chicago. So they bought 5.6% from the Groupon. Groupon is discount website. Yeah. Alibaba business model is that not founded newly business in other countries. Alibaba acquire or invest related business and potential product and services. This is the way Alibaba expansion outside of the China. Then they have variety product and services to collaborate on each other. So I think Alibaba also can succeed in country outside of the China. Yeah, that's also.
Thank you. Thank you. No doubt you have done a pretty good job. Thank you.
Yeah.
But when we, when we explain in case study examination, that is quite different, eh? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you. Who else left?
No one left, sir.
No one left. Okay. The other friend is missing in action, eh? Okay. All right. So let's look into that. You want to take 5 minutes break?
Sure.
Okay. You take a 5 minutes break and then we will start our next stage. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. There will be no more assignment I will give you because you have only 2 weeks left and your, as we discussed, excuse me. I'm sorry. Okay. So let me go through chapter 18 very quickly so that chapter 18, how do you create competitive advantage for your product? Now, it's a very small chapter, but what need to be done, most important balancing customer and competitor orientation. Customer. Now, when you go to buy anything, you look at, suppose you go to buy a wristwatch. One company from Japan, one company from Switzerland. Both are almost the same. Then customer look at the balancing approach. Which one do you think he will take? Is it a price sensitive, or it is product quality or brand? And those are the topics need to understand very clearly. Companies need to continuously adapt strategies to changes. Strategies to changes. You must be ready to accept the changes in the competitive environment. Competitor-centered company, customer-centered company, and market-centered. So there are 3 types of competition, meaning competitor-centered, customer-centered, and market-centered company. So there are 3 companies. That means either you create the product competition basis or customer-centered, market-centered. And those are very important. And can you see that? Now, balancing customer and competitor. So what happens? The customer-centered. If customer-centered, if product orientation, competition, it says no. But if it is customer-oriented customer, it says yes. But customer-centered, competitor orientation, okay. But the best option is this one. Can you see this? Now, if you can see this, this is yes.
Sorry, screen share, I can see anything.
You cannot see that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry. Can you see this?
Yeah. Now
Okay.
it's okay.
So what is happening now? The competitor, balancing competitor, balancing customers and competitor orientation. That means how do you balance between customer and competitor? So what they're saying, that customer centered, if the best option is market orientation, this is yes, and this is also yes. So this one, this market orientation, what do you mean by market orientation? Market orientation meaning that suppose you want to sell this bottle, all right? Now you decided to sell $3. And when customer comes in, customer said, no, this bottle sold to another shop $2. So customer negotiate with you. Can you sell $1.5? So if you sell this bottle at $1.5, that means what you are doing, market oriented competition. Is it clear now?
Yep. Yes.
So market orientation meaning market decides that what is the pricing of this product. It is not you. And again, whether you can sell at $1.5 or not, that will depend upon internal environment and external environment. So those things must remember this. And in your case study, which I have said, whether question is asked or not, you must do the SWOT analysis of that. So SWOT analysis, S equals to strength, and strength is internal environment. W equals to weakness, again internal environment. Opportunity, O, which is external environment, and T, threat, which is external environment. So these four factors, and which is working here again, the customer center, market orientation, and these things you need to know very clearly. Okay. All right. So let's go into the next place. Now, I'll go into chapter 19, the global marketing, global marketplace. Now, what is it in global marketplace? The global marketing environment, whether you want to go to abroad or not, like Lincoln in Myanmar, Lincoln in many countries. So that's the global marketing. It's all whether to enter or not to enter and how to enter, you need to decide. Now, a global firm, two things you must remember. They should do the marketing, production, R&D. The Alibaba which just you presented, see the world as one market. Now, global marketing today, a number of basic questions you must ask. What is the market position you want to take? We try to should we try to establish in our own country or economic region and globally. When you say economic region like ASEAN is a economic region. Who will be our global competitors? Where should we produce or source our product? What strategies, alliances? So these are, now before you global market, tariffs, quotas, exchange control, non-tariff, these four important environment you should keep an eye. Tariffs, nothing but import tax. Quotas, the amount of foreign imports a country will accept in a certain product categories. Exchange control, foreign exchange. So you must know the import tax. You must know whether limitation of importation of the product, exchange control, non-tariff trade barriers. That means our biases against bids or restrictive product standards that go against home country's product features. So in other words, right now, US and UK saying that, you know, that 5G network from China should not go into UK and US. That's the non-tariff trade barriers. So Chinese company cannot do any marketing or competition in US and UK. So general agreement, GATT, more than 60 years old treaty. These are the government treaty, WTO treaty, you must know this. WTO, World Trade Organization, enforces GATT rules, mediates dispute, imposes trade sanction. And that is what US is doing. Now they are trying to put in Syria and North Korea and so forth. Now, international trade system, European Union, NAFTA, CAFTA, all right? So those are subsistence economy. The vast majority of people engage in simple agriculture, raw material exporting. So these are various terminology what we utilize in global marketing environment. Counter trade, that's a no cash payment, rather barter trade. I give you something, and this is our Prime Minister has been telling long back, Mahathir Mohamad. Business norms, cultural preferences, traditions, behaviors, and deciding whether to go global or not. Can the company understand the consumers? Can it offer quantitatively attractive products? So these are the questions you must ask before you can be global. Rank potential global markets, the market size, market growth, cost of doing business, competitive advantage, risk level. Now deciding how to enter the market, export, indirect, direct, joint venture or direct investment, amount of commitment, risk, control, and profit potential. So what is saying, the more you go towards this way, the profit is very high. Exporting is when the company produces its goods. Indirect export, direct export, I'm sure you know that. Joint venture, you know that. Licensing is when a firm enters into an agreement with a licensee in a foreign market. Contract manufacturing is when a firm contracts with manufacturers in the foreign market. What happened? You go and sign an agreement with, say, Thailand, and you give specification and they produce. Management contracting, joint ownership, is when company joins forces with foreign investors to create a local business in which they share joint ownership and control. Joint ownership is sometimes required for economic or political reasons. Direct investment, labor, logistics, control, lower cost. So these are your chapter 19 you will have, and the last I will take you to chapter 20. Chapter 20, what we call sustainable marketing. A product you recently bought for yourself, do you know how it was made or where the materials originated? Do you know which, if any, were toxics? Do you know what waste was created? So all these questions you must think whether the product is going to sustain or not. You know, in our country, in Malaysia, you go and buy mango. After 4 days, it becomes black. Why? They use chemical to ripen. So that's the sustainability, whether the mango, before you put all these, you must think. Now, the ability to meet humanity's needs without harming future generation, that's most important. Human sustainability, the opportunity for all people to maintain fulfilling, productive lives while preserving or replenishing the natural and economic systems that make their well-being possible. Sustainable development, a new era of economic growth. We have one PhD student, he is doing onto the sustainable development. Sustainable development, it resolves the conflicting issues by balancing economic growth against concern and care for the natural environment, as well as calling for social justice. World sustainability can be achieved via sustainable business development, which is based on 3 key elements: society, economy, and environment. That's most important. Now, As you see in this diagram, economy, society, environment. Environment is outside. These are triple bottom line and allow companies to assess their progress towards sustainability of measuring overall organizational success. And that need to be done. The 7 revolution as sustainable future. The triple bottom line, the sustainable marketing. This one you must know. People, planet, profit. So triple E, sustainable marketing. So in sustainable marketing, these people, equity, profit, planet, these things you need to be very, very careful. People, planet, profit, these 3, ecology, social sustainability, financial sustainability, broad consideration. Now, when it comes to sustainable marketing, is a holistic approach whose aim is to ensure that marketing strategies and tactics are specifically designed to secure a socially equitable, environmentally friendly, and economically fair and viable business for the benefit of current and future generations. Now, critical thinking activity, you need to, where we will talk, satisfying consumers' immediate needs and desires does not always serve the future best interest of either customers or business. So sometimes we do ad hoc, so don't do ad hoc. Right? A difference between conventional marketing and sustainable marketing. Now, conventional marketing, company short-term goals by giving customers what they want now. So consumers want satisfaction, company profits, societal marketing, so and society. These need to relook at it. Sustainable marketing concept, strategic planning, societal planning. So you can see that future is more onto societal marketing concept. Desirable products, it need to be done that way. So what need to be done? Social marketing refers to the application of marketing principles, concepts, and tools to problems of social change. Now, social marketing programs are usually planned and implemented by individual organization focusing on a specific issue. That's what I started with you, the social media marketing program. Ecological marketing. So ecological marketing, 3 important. It looks at marketing mix from ecological point of view. Business was reactive rather than proactive to pressure and legislation. So ecological, more into legislation. Environmental and green marketing. That means everything green package, including this PowerPoint, you see green. Ecopreneurship combines environmental, social performance with entrepreneurship. So 3 things, put it together. And finally, sustainable marketing. So sustain may also be defined as the process of creating, communicating, and delivering value to customers. Whereas natural capital consists of all the resources nature provides, including both materials and ecosystem services. Human capital consists of all the resources that people provide, including labor, talent. So marketing ethics. Good ethics is a cornerstone of sustainable marketing. The marketeers, they must be ethical. Otherwise, the company is gone. And company must watch out the marketing people. Now, what principles should guide companies and marketing managers on issue of ethics and social responsibility? One philosophy is that such issues are such issues are decided by the free market and legal system. Under this principle, companies and their managers are not responsible for making moral judgments. Companies can, in good consciences, do whatever the market and legal system allows. This is a little confusion, which I don't believe this. Second philosophy puts responsibility not on the system, but in the hands of individual companies and managers. And this is a good philosophy. This one suggests that a company should have a social consensus, companies and their managers. So number 2 and number 3, more onto corporate social responsibility based. Now, CSR implies proactive approach to ethical behavior. World Business Council. And this is what CSR model or dimension: economic, legal, ethical, philanthropic. Be profitable, lower, Maslow's theory. Obey the law, legal. Be ethical, be a good corporate citizen. Now, the CSR firms should strive to make a profit, obey the law, be ethical, and be a good corporate citizen. So if you say that your company is CSR, so you must follow these characteristics. Now, cause-related marketing. Cause-related marketing, a corporation commits to making a contribution or donating a percentage of revenues to a specific cause based on product sales. Offer is for an announced period of time and for a specific product and a specified charity. The distinction from other corporate social initiatives that it lets companies do well by doing good, by linking purchases of the company's products or services with fund raising for worthwhile. Recycle up to 3 items of select equipment, such as desktops. Discount now. What are the companies can sustain? You must know the mass market appeal, large customer bases, wide distribution channels, especially those in the financial services, consumer goods, airlines, and telecommunications industries. Cause marketing benefits, that also need to do that. Change for good. Build brand awareness, enhance brand image. British Airways developed a CRM campaign, encourage its passengers to help by donating the children. So these things you need to look at. Now, corporate social marketing. A corporation support the development or implementation of a behavior change campaign. So behavior change campaign intended to improve public health and safety. And health, smiles, sonrisas, salvos. So these are corporate philanthropy. So all these ethics, philosophy, direct giving. Dell's direct giving program gives employees a chance to contribute to the non-profit of their choice through payroll deduction. Community volunteering. So these are social terminology which you need to practice in your marketing. Socially responsible business practices. In other words, your company, you want to do social contribution. So what you need to do that business practices and investments that support social cause to improve community well-being. So chapter 20 is more onto how you work with society, how you do corporate social responsibility, how you do social marketing. So those are chapter 20 is happening. So I'm not going to give you the, what do you call, anymore in terms of assignment for next week. I'll send you this PowerPoint, but next week I would like you to present to me what is scenario analysis and how scenario analysis can be built upon, and what are the steps, and how you can apply in your company scenario analysis. Will that be okay? Or is it a too difficult assignment I'm giving you?
Excuse me, sir. I don't get it. What you said?
Okay. Next week, you do not have to present any case study,
Yeah.
but I have sent you a link.
Yeah.
I have sent you this link on your email.
Yeah.
Can you see on the chat?
Yeah, we received.
Okay. This is a call scenario analysis, and which I want an scenario analysis. These are 5 important called step: sociological, technological, economical, and political. I want you to go through this YouTube again and again. And next week, we will talk basically about scenario analysis. Can you see that? On chat, I have written.
We after watching the YouTube video, we
Yes.
should do scenario analysis.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. I want all of you to present to me that what is scenario analysis and what are the advantages and disadvantages of scenario analysis.
Scenario analysis on what, sir?
It's a technique
Technique, yeah.
which you have to apply in case study.
This scenario analysis, can we get the writing paragraph?
Sorry?
Uh, for doing the assignments, well, I will we listen to this the link.
Okay, yes. No, I want you
No,
to...
no paragraph, the yes, the listening scenario analysis.
Right.
Yeah.
I have given you the link. I want you to listen again and again.
Yeah.
And I will also send you few more links. And after watching it, you present to me in a PowerPoint presentation, not more than 10 PowerPoint presentation, 10 PowerPoint.
Then
That,
check.
sorry?
Yeah.
and present to me what is scenario analysis, advantage and disadvantage of scenario analysis.
Segmentation.
Do you understand this? Yes. Now, scenario analysis why CEO should do scenario analysis, correct? Is it correct? Now,
There is the debate on this the question. I will solve with the with PowerPoint. Yes.
yes, yes, yes. Basically,
Please give me basically a topic for this case. The put right in this
Sorry?
then.
Sorry. Can you please repeat?
Please give me the detailed topic for solving this.
Okay.
For this assignment, for this
Okay.
PowerPoint.
Okay.
Please rise to me with
Okay.
detail.
Okay. Now, can you quickly go through this particular website? Hold on. No. Wait. I'll give you another one.
Yeah.
Hold on, just a second.
I cannot understand.
Okay.
The listening for this case.
Okay.
To
Okay.
read today for solving this presentation.
Okay. Can all of you copy this and play this YouTube? Did you get it?
Yes, we are watching the YouTube, sir.
Okay, can you watch?
I listen this link, YouTube link.
Right. And then we will meet up after you watch, and then we will talk. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Once you are done, you tell me. That's all.
Yeah.
Very simple, right?
Yeah.
Is it clear now?
Yeah, we clear.
So I'm giving you, yes.
Where is the paragraphs and such?
Sorry?
What is the paragraphs and such for this page?
This I've given you the website link.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I can send you once again by email.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Right? You got it?
How about video, sir? The video and the paragraph is the same.
Same. Basically, video, summary, they have sent you that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Paragraph para no?
I know when PowerPoint look like on my book.
Di paragraph pa no?
Pare.
Okay? I'm just sending you this website.
Yes.
Can you see my scenario planning 6 simple steps?
This single step.
That's all. And so next week, I will not be presenting any chapter. You will present this, and after that, I will go through very quickly certain important chapters of your marketing, so that on the 26th, you have the exam. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, Mizan, can you stop recording? Mizan and Nandar, be online. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, the best marketing plan would be the market oriented, not competitor orientation. Competitor orientation meaning that if competitor is selling $1, so you want to compete that competitor, you drop 50 cents. And that's a very, very not correct, because that you may not be able to sustain. But what is most important in this particular slides, what customer want, and that's why you see best option. So market orientation, then what will happen? As I said, this bottle manufacturing cost is say $1 per bottle. Now, if per bottle $1, that means 100 bottles can be break even. So $100. Now on that $100, then you have an administrative cost, marketing cost, could be another total $100. So $200. Now, this bottle, you cannot afford to sell $2. And so what happened, that best marketing plan would be, then you look at how much you want to make profit. So you have seen in chapter 20, you want to do corporate social responsibility, or you want to say, look, I want to have a break even because of COVID and so forth. So break even as long as employee has the salary. So when you have that, then it becomes a real challenging situation. Clear?
Yeah, yes,
So,
sir.
so the best marketing plan, you must know your production cost. So in this case, production cost meaning if you are importing one product from China or Thailand, that is your cost. Now from that cost, how much you want to make profit, and from that cost, you have to add on the marketing cost, your administrative cost. So that cost can be $100 total. So then you distribute by each bottle, and then you say, look, I want to make only very little margin. So that would be that. So to do little margin, you have to look at promotion mix, you have to look at pricing, you have to look at production. And this is why I started initially to give you practical skill of social media marketing. Eventually, I would have brought it down and say, look, this is the best marketing plan, you should be doing it. So we can look into this, we can create a project plan. Now you have a thesis, right? MBA thesis.
Yeah.
If all of you agree, we can start next semester your MBA thesis on best marketing plan and launch it, and that can be your part of thesis if you want. But you need to discuss with the coordinator Miss Nandar, whether you like that or not. That will be a very practical MBA project. We can work on that. Right.
Yeah.
Think about it. So best marketing plan would be, always remember, need to find out your break-even cost. And from break-even cost, and to understand your break-even cost, you must know the product manufacture, the 4 P's, remember?
Yes, sir.
The production, promotion, price, and place. So all these 4 P cost, look at these and then execute, and that will be a best marketing plan.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Any more question from anyone?
Yeah, for me, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Saikoko.